Konnichiwa, Hajimashite, Konnichiwa desu, and today we've got two amazing replays. And first we're gonna be watching a fellow subscriber and a fellow close friend of mine, SuperMuffin, in his E50M, or as he calls it, the Ram Panzer. Now, the E50M is one of the tanks that I've really considered grinding for a while, but personally, I'm more of a Leopard 1 fan, so definitely when I'm gonna be grinding German heavies, I'm gonna be picking the Leopard 1 up first. But anyways, our friend, our hero, takes an interesting position on this map, if I may say so, because normally, when I'm in my mediums, I usually get across the river over there, so I can spot for my team. But this seems rather interesting because, frankly, I don't really take that spot over there, because, or rather the spot where SuperMuffin is, because I might get shot on my sides, and I don't want that. But either way, you guys might learn something here, because frankly I am right now. Now he takes a nice, amazing position on the map ahead of the enemy team. He manages to spot it and deals 1,432 damage for the first minute. Not too bad, not too bad. And he blocks a shot from that E5. Check out the armor on the E50M, guys. Now, one of the things that you really want to go for the E50M is the insane armor that he's got for a medium. And as well as the fact that it can actually ram and take less damage and do a lot of damage for the enemy. And now he's focusing his fire on that Yaguru because he knows the Yaguru is a tank that has to be taken out early. And that Yaguru could not retreat because I can see that there's an E50M blocking his rear. Puts a shot on that E5 and he bounces the E5 shot. If you guys saw earlier, he manages to put a shot onto the cupola of the Yaguru. It's personally, it's all about luck when you're trying to hit the cupola there. But still, if you really want to go shoot a Yaguru who's got his lower plate hiding, you need to shoot the cupola if you can, or if you have gold ammo that can actually go through the cheeks, by all means. Anyways, he's gonna try to prioritize this Yaguru, knowing that the E5 and the E50 is focusing on him, and he gets shot. And now he's gonna try to put shots on that Yaguru, try finishing him off. This is really good thinking because he knows the Yaguru's got the gun to turn the game for the enemy team. Sorry about that. Anyways, put a nice shot on that E50 on that E5 on the move. And now, oh, this Emil is one shot, and he gets rid of the Emil. And now for this E5. Put a nice shot into him. Yes, he can. He finishes him off. 4,185 damage and 2 kills. Not too bad. Now for this E50. This E50 who's been blocking the Yaguru. And oh my god. Damn, I really feel sorry for this E50 right now. And he gets taken out. 4,325 damage and 3 kills. Now, I'm really expecting this is going to be an ace tanker. Now our hero, our E50M, is gonna go try and commit hentai brutality on the bad chat. Now, the hentai protagonist seeks that cute anime waifu. And he's gonna try to put shots onto him. He put a shot onto him, can he finish him off? Oh no! Maybe second time's the charm. This bad chat is really bouncing him off, and that was an amazing round. He finishes off the bad chat, while the bad chat just didn't have any luck trying to penetrate him. So, SuperMuffin, thank you for sending me this replay. That was an amazing round. Let's go take a look at the Aftergame Sets and see if I'm right that he did get an ace tanker. And I was right, he did get an ace tanker. He's also got a scout for getting into that position earlier, being first, and being able to spot the entire enemy team heading in there. And he's also got Top Gun for securing 4 kills. Now, I'm kind of sad that he didn't get a high caliber, because personally I was kind of expecting that he could get a high caliber here. But either way, a battle's a battle, and that was amazing. So, SuperMuffin, thank you so much for sending that replay. Now, let's go on to the next replay, which is by another friend of mine as well. And here we are. So for our second replay, we have another fellow subscriber and a very close friend of mine as well. Ghost X in his WZ1115A, and if you will notice on the player list, I am in a platoon with him. Basically, we're platooning here, and frankly, this was a really amazing battle. You'll see soon enough. So anyways, me and him pick up this nice spot over here. Now, normally we go through this position here. You just go hold down and watch bounce a shot. And oh my god, he just got spotted over there. And there's a chieftain. But thankfully, the chieftain bounces off his turret, and he pens his turret. That was amazing. Now this chieftain is gonna try to peek again, and he bounces off on our hero again. At about this time, I was suggesting to him that we probably needed to go to the other side because our team is frankly getting outnumbered over there. So I went over there, and he's gonna follow me. We're gonna go aggressive on this E5 and the chieftain over here. They also have an E75 backing them up, and the grill. And unfortunately, our AMX gets taken out, reducing our firepower on this flank, and this chieftain tries to be sneaky to try to put a shot, but unfortunately, it just doesn't go through. So here we are, and we are this part was really getting desperate for us. We knew we were gonna be outmatched here. There's 4 of them and only 3 of us, and this IS-7 is not particularly doing so well. So I decided to go and take on that grill. If you guys can see over there, I also put a nice shot on the chieftain on the sides. And oh my god. Oh my god, things aren't really particularly going well for us, and that grill is distracted. I told him that I got the grill, so he can focus on the E5 and this E75. He side scrapes. Tries to side scrape, maybe not. And this E5 is gonna try his luck. He pens our hero, but he outmatches him with 455 damage, and this E75 puts a nice shot on his lower plate. The E75 is not particularly much of a threat here because he's using the weaker gun. I think it's the 105 or the 88, and whoa! That grill just wasted his shot there. At about this time, I was getting a bit aggressive here. I was pushing up so I can put some pressure on them. Here we are. This is where things really got a bit too climactic, because we were like 4 tanks down, and they still had more, and we decided to double team this E75. So this is probably how we managed to turn things around. He put a nice shot on this E75. He finishes him off, amazing, and we still have a battle to fight. There's about 4 enemy tanks left, and there's only 3 of us, and that Yagaru is 1 shot. And unfortunately, it's only 2 of us left. He puts a nice shot on the T92, and I put a shot on that chieftain, finishing him off, and now it's a 2v2. This is really getting intense, guys. Now, at this time, we also noticed that there was a 183, and I thought, and probably we thought that it was a good idea to try and finish off the mouse because he doesn't have much of the armor, but no, we probably should have gone the 183. You'll see why. And oh my god, I knew this mouse is trying to prevent me from shooting the 183, but either way, our friend and our hero is doing some nice job putting some shots on that 183. The 183 is probably reloaded by now, but he couldn't take a shot. That mouse is having a hard time as well because I'm face hugging him, and I put a shot on that 183, enabling Ghost X to finish him off. And now it's time for us to take on this mouse. At about this time, he told me to face hug the mouse because the mouse doesn't have the gun depression to turn his gun down and try to shoot me, as you'll see later. I kept face hugging him. This mouse is really focused. What this mouse could do is probably he should focus on Ghost and finish him off. But no, he's having a hard time pushing him because I'm keeping him distracted, and he's using the body of this Yagaru. This mouse puts a shot onto me, then he put a shot onto the mouse. This mouse seems to be a good player, and wow, nice! But unfortunately, this is where the things started to go down south. Both of them are 1 shot. He's 33, and he's put a nice shot into him. Yes! Frankly, I was about to say that both of them that probably things weren't going our way. The mouse has more HP, while he's got only one. Probably all it takes is one mouse ram and he was dead. But oh my god, the mouse wasted his shot for me, and he didn't have enough reload, or rather, it was already too late, or it wasn't really gonna happen that he's gonna be reloaded. And Ghost X pushed in and finishes the mouse off. This was really an amazing round, and I think when we were playing this we called it quits here because we were having, frankly, some bad runs, and definitely this game here redeemed it. So Ghost X, thank you so much for allowing me to review this replay, and anyways, let's go take a look at the post-game stats and see how much he and me did. So here we are, an ace tanker, a top gun and a high caliber, and a steel wall and a crucial contribution. We literally carried our team over there. 5,769 damage and 4 kills. And he made a lot of credits over here. And if you can see, he dealt the most damage, and I dealt the second one. Basically just a 100, like about a 100 damage difference, but overall, we made an amazing run there. We carried the entire team back there, and if you guys don't believe me, here's the after game stats on my side over here. So here's the after game stats on my end. I also gained an ace tanker, 5,653 damage and only 2 kills. But I also made a chunk ton of credits over there. I also gained a crucial contribution back there, and I gained a Confederate medal for shooting shooting a lot of targets over there. So definitely, we really carried hard back there, and the mouse definitely put up a nice good fight. But unfortunately, we used the advantage of him being too big, and he didn't have enough space to try to maneuver around and try to shoot us both. And definitely, we used the mouse's disadvantage of size to our advantage. And pretty much that's it for this video. If you liked it, consider giving it a like down below and subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You've all been awesome, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video and on the battlefield.